Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, it's a blessed day. I know we're all going through the COVID-19, but check this out. Today I'm gonna do one video on my 2005 Chevy Colorado. I'm gonna just do a quick walkthrough. Not gonna take too much of your time. So here it is. We have a 2005 Chevy Colorado. Um, it's a pretty good, sturdy truck. The truck itself has about 402,000 miles on the motor. It's a 2.8 Vortec. It's just a feature I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. But let me get into it. So the orange is a Lamborghini orange. I bought the truck from a dude in Deltona. Like I said, I'll get to the inside in a minute. But him and his father, before his father passed, they had worked on this truck. So they did a lot of things. Like, for example, they worked on the motor itself. So like I said, it's a 2.8 Vortec inline four. One of the things that I do have to do, I do have to take it to the shop because the belt is not lining up. So there's a lot of lag in the belt. I've been talking to a couple of Chevy guys on what to do as far as my intake. I got to change that out and move this plastic part right there and bring it over. But like I said, the truck itself has about 402,000 miles. Initially, it had a different grill on here. So what I did was I changed out the headlights, fixed the grill itself. Um, if you can see it, I've upgraded the suspension a little bit, added a little ride height on the front. I also added 20 by 10 wheels. I went with the beefier ride. It is very smooth. I have taken it on the road. It has been very smooth. Um, as you can see, there are shaved doors. The lever here is right in the wheel well, right here. So basically, it's a work truck, and they turned it into a custom truck. On the rear, I left it just like that. I like the stance on it. Gave it that little bulldog look. On the back, like I said, the guy that I bought it from, him and his dad did customized work. So we got Cadillac tail lights, Cadillac back, a rolled fender, a rolled bumper, I guess that's what they call it. Again, tail lights. Now, in my first or previous video, I said that there's a couple of things that I did not like. If you could see, the lineup is off. Not just on this side, but it's on both sides. Um, it's a spray and bed liner. Really didn't like that, but it is what it is. Again, with the stance, shaved doors. He added this as a backup camera, so it does have a backup camera feature. He added the antenna. He also added backup camera on the rear. This little thing right here. It runs. He says it runs through all the way through the bed. So one of the things that I'm not really fond of is that basically there's a lot of work that has to be done to it. So let me point out the positive. Positive, it's a manual. Positive, that's got a Bluetooth stereo in here. I'm gonna change that out. That's basically it. What I did add to the truck was I added a straight pipe on the right hand side, so it's just straight pipe, so it's a little bit loud. Does have a grunt sound to it. I add 93 fuel in it so that it does get a little performance out of the 402 miles that is on there. 402,000 miles on here. Fog lights don't work. These underneath, they don't work. So I got to get that taken in. I'm going to put a front grille on here. So cosmetic wise, it looks very good. Electrical wise, it's not. That's the part that I am not too fond of. So when I initially bought the truck, the battery automatically died. Give me 1 second. The battery automatically died. And I ran through 3 batteries since I've been through this truck. So this is about the 4th battery. And I also changed out the alternator, but still the alternator is not charging the battery, or the battery is not being charged properly, vice versa. If you saw in the cabin, there's a lot of Jimmy rigged electrical stuff, so I had to take the truck in and get it looked at. So that's 1. 2, the first thing I had to do is I had to take the truck in itself to get there was water in the motor, and I also had to get the cylinder coils, or the coils, or the ignition coils, I should say. I had to get them replaced along with the spark plugs. I also had to get the rear brakes fixed. That cost me almost $1,000 just to get done. I went to Firestone, and I don't think I'll ever go back to them. I think they just charged me a lot. And when they fixed the rear brakes, they somehow detached to my emergency brake, so the truck doesn't have emergency brake. I don't like being like that. I don't really feel comfortable doing that, but it is what it is. But yeah, overall, I'm somewhat happy. And on a scale of 9 to 10, I'm approximately a 6 to 7. Like I said, cosmetically, this is a great looking truck. Getting a lot of comments about the color. Everybody likes the color. It's got a lot of pop to it. Like I said, it's a Lamborghini orange. And the only thing that I don't like about it is you can see it coming a mile away. But it is what it is. It's basically a truck. It's a work truck that I'm trying to make look cute. So, but yeah, I am going to try to get up with some Colorado guys for some tips and tricks on what to do with this truck. Like I said, I've already invested $1,000 in the motor so far. My wheels and tires, they cost me about $2,500. I got the hostel, and when I got these wheels, it really changed the look of the truck. So yeah, I really like it. I really like the way the wheels look. Where I did mess up was I know I did 20 by 10, and it gives it a gorgeous stance. I think I might, down the road, after I enjoy these 20 by 10s, I might do 20 by 12s, go a little bit wider. I might. I seen a truck just like this, 2005 Chevy Colorado, but it had an extended cab. The dude put 20 by 10s on it, no rubbing, mounted, bolted up, fine. So that's why I did the 20 by 10s. Like I said, I really love the way that it is. I'm also thinking about down the road putting the LS3 swap in here. I think that is the route that I might take, the next move I might take. I've been seeing a lot of LS3 motors for around 45 grand, a hell of a lot less miles on them. So I think that's the route that I might take. And that's about it. One of the things that I struggle with this truck is getting to know this truck. I've never had a truck before. And one of the things that I am learning is how to get to learn the characteristics of this truck, because it's totally different. It's It's brute. It is hard, not in the aspect of driving the truck, but it is very hard. It doesn't have the characteristics of anything like handling. So I know it's a work truck, and I've said that previously, but the way that it is, it's just, I don't know. There's something about this truck is you got to get used to them. And so for those who've never had a truck before and looking for a starter truck, I think I messed up. I should have went with the Tacoma, and I have been going back and forth of whether or not I want to go ahead and trade this one in for a Tacoma or not, but we'll see. Um, Once I get this fixed to where I need it to be, like with the belt being tightened, finding what the electrical issues are, which is going to take some time, approximately about a week. I'm thinking about taking it up there to a different place tomorrow, getting it looked at. Once we get all of that done, then I try to see whether or not I'm going to trade it in. Also, like the Gladiator, I know a lot of people are criticizing that it's just a Wrangler with the bed on it. But I really like what guys are doing with the Jeep Gladiator. Also, like I said, I do like the way people are doing with the Tacoma. Tacoma, I don't hear a lot of negativity about it. I think it is a fun truck. I did rent one back in 2018, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. So, in a nutshell, sorry to make the video long, and I know that the picture went up and down, but I do want to thank y'all for watching my channel. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about my 2005 Chevy Colorado. Y'all have a good day.